Now it's time to have a look at the Colts and Geldings semis and race number 6. It's the second leg of the quaddie, but more importantly, it is the first semi-final of the Alabar Breeders' Challenge for the 2-year-old Colts and Geldings. And in this one, firstly, we'll have a look at the tab.com.au market. And in race 6, the favourite is Conviction at $2. San Domino's in the market at $6. We've got Awesome Stride at $6.50. I think this is plain and simply a case where the barrier draw has dictated the market. I think Conviction's a little bit short for mine at the $2 quote. I'm going to tip number 3 in the race, San Domino. He's a horse that has showed a lot of ability in his short career. He has thrown in a couple of bad performances, but I think that his high speed should help him and take him a long way in this series. Obviously, the draw not ideal. He'd be better where he could just come out of the gate, look for a bit of cover and be saved up for that lightning dash that he's got. So if he can remain in the first few runners during the race over the mile, I think he can be quite lethal. And I do think he's a winning chance going into the final. His recent performances have been okay. Hardest to beat is number 1, Conviction. Now, a couple of ticks for this horse. Obviously, the barrier draw, he's in the right stable. They've got their team absolutely firing at the moment, and Amanda Turnbull will drive for her dad, Steve. Just having a look at its recent performances, a winner at Bathurst 2 starts ago, getting through in one of the Breeders' Challenge heats, did a nice job on that occasion, and should get the perfect run from barrier 1 on Saturday night. Outside of those two, I thought maybe number 5, We Own a Sizzler. Now, he's another one that we got through as a lucky loser, if you like, through the heats of this series. He's a horse that performed extremely well through the Australian Pacing Gold. He's better than what we saw from him last time out in his heat. I think we'll see a better performance from him on Saturday night in the semi-final. I think he can get through to the big money. And number 6, Megs Monaro, very, very consistent 2-year-old, does a very good job and hasn't been far away at his past 3. Was a winner 4 starts ago. He's a handy horse, Megs Monaro, and he's my 4th selection. So the numbers there in race number 6, they are 3 to beat 1, 5 and 6. Race number 7, it is the second semi-final of the Alabar Breeders' Challenge for the 2-year-old Colts and Geldings. The tab.com.au market looks like this. 3 of the best is the $2.80 favourite, and there has been good support for it. Bullet Stride has been easy. Was the early favourite, $4 out to $4.80. Atomic Red's in the market at $4.50. I'm going to stick with Bullet Stride. I think his form's been very solid. He's done his job, he's tradesman-like. He gets his job done. Look, he's drawn the second row. I guess that's the concern. He's been drawing the front row recently. He's been able to assert his authority, but he's got the back row to overcome. He should get a nice run through off the second row, but where he lobs will determine his result. I think if he lands close enough, he can still win the race despite that second row draw. I've got him on top. Number 2, 3 of the best. His run in the heat at Menangle was super. He got very rough turning for home, was entitled to lose all balance and then just drop out of the race. But to the horse's credit, he picked himself up, he balanced up, he charged again and wasn't too far away at the finish. There's no surprise to see that there has been good support for him in the semi-final after his strong performance in the heat. I think they're the top 2. Outside of those, I thought 4 Jillaby Bandit could run a good race. The horse comes to Sydney with the form in Victoria, ran 4th in its heat at Menangle, didn't do a bad job on that occasion. I don't think it'll be too far away at the finish. And number 9, Atomic Red, is another one of the Turnbull runners. It actually won 3 of the best heat, but it got the better trip through. So I've put it in for 3rd, number 9, Atomic Red. The numbers there in race 7, they are 14 to beat 2, 4 and 9.